It's a tradition that stretches back to 1934, and today we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit as we kick off the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration with a first of 3 on this Thanksgiving Day, and it is a classic. The Packers and the Lions on EA Sports. On the visiting sideline, there you see Packer head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys are putting together a season to remember. No blemishes on their record to this point. Across the field on the Lions sideline, Dan Campbell. His guys ready to get things started here on Thanksgiving Day. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. 6'4", it's Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his 3rd season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense.
Across midfield. And down right around the 37. 39 yards there, a big one. With that run, double check my math, yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Lions' 38-yard line.
Throwing, Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's the first time he's called his own number. He's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. He had the defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
At the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Smith, 52, blue, set.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. Well, they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal.
Green Bay.
Ready, cut.
Here's Jacobs. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The tackle for a loss goes to Kirby Joseph, making a great play. The first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
10 block, ready.
On play action. Love to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, the pressure just couldn't get to him that time. They forced him out to his right, but he held his poise, surveyed the field, didn't find anything he liked, and then took off and picked up a nice gain.
Ready, set, go.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Here we go, set.
They go with Jacobs. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. zone. Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Doesn't take any great analysis on my part. It's been pretty obvious. Last couple of plays, these guys have been going in the wrong direction.
Offensive line overwhelmed on those plays. Now, I think it's safe to say going to the air here on 3rd. Now, pass complete to Moore. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19.
Formation for the Lions.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go. Ready.
Love now. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
A gain of 22 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Love. And Watson has it right side. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 3.
Working out of the gun. Love. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Here's Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson. Touchdown.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score. Packers.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Lions offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker, getting behind the line of scrimmage before they could rip off any sort of a gain. In motion goes the tight end. Now Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. Down the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 46 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
First down.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Gibbs diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Our game here, the first of 3 on this Thanksgiving Day, and maybe more importantly for all of us at EA Sports, it kicks off the NFL's honoring of our namesake, John Madden. They've dubbed this the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration. Coach, of course, called so many of these Thanksgiving Day games in Detroit, also in Dallas, 20 in all. And his love of football, family, and turducken really shined through. So Charles and I happy to try as best we can to carry on the tradition here on this great American holiday. To throw now, here's Love. And this throw will be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, there'll be marginal yardage against them.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Love looking to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Love, they go play action now. And he's got it. And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
It's second down and goal.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Touchdown, Packers! Matthew Golden as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break here. Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he goes out right around the 39.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Lions first down.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. Now they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
At the 33-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
Going
line.
back to Gibbs on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss
Now
of
they
2.
contend with a
Brings
second
up
and 12 after the
12
loss.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
17 yards.
They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion, the tight end. From the gun on third down, Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the
Back to throw. Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Gone. It's complete to Williams. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And it nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Packers offense and running back, if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's good for a Packers first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Packers.
Ready?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And a solid run down inside the 30. 58 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Play fake. Here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first.
7-yard gain. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Matthew Golden with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. McManus now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jamison Williams and the Lions get set for this next possession. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. Goff now looking to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
St. Brown in motion right. Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
20.
There's Goff. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the give, here's Gibbs. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
80.
Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Goff now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now it's Goff. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hand off that to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 16-yard line.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here we go, 1st and goal. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Pass caught. That's Golden. Down the left sideline. And that's a touchdown as they broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Touchdown, Packers.
That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. So here's Goff and the Lions. Down 28-21, 53 ticks to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Now Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Goff.
At the 28-yard line.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Goff now to throw. Gives this to Moore. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
What? Like playing?
Now it's gone. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. Oh, and that a very short game. They do get a first with short pickups. Not what they're looking for. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. One last throw here for Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for Green Bay, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears.